Hello, and how are you? Rita. كده Rita لاباس عليك. I hope that you all doing well. I hope that your day was good. كنتمنى نهاركم كان مزيان and and I'm sad. I'm sorry that today I have better. الحمد Okay, so as usual, we're going to start with the questions. But before that, let's wait a little bit for the other students and let's chat a little bit about how is everything. So basically, we talked about the weather, like the last days and in the morning, and we said like كي داير الجو, كي داير الجو. How is the weather? For example, كي داير الجو في ميريكان or كي داير الجو في England, كي داير الجو في البرتغال, and we just use كي داير. How is it? When we say to a person like كي داير, we how are you? But when we use with الجو, which the weather, is going to be how is the weather. So اليوم, today, اليوم كان الجو عيان, was a little bit tired. So we can use this expression, the word عيان, the adjective عيان, for our people when we describe the Wi-Fi or something like that, the data, and also we can describe the weather with it. I can say, for example, اليوم الجو كان عيان. Today the weather was tired. What we mean by that, it wasn't like a good weather. It was like not that good. It was like just gloomy, not sunny, not cold. It's just like weird day. سلام جيرماي, كي داير لاباس عليك؟ بلانكا سلام. أنا مزيان, كنتمنى الناس يكون بخير. Thank you. Thank you, Rita. I'm feeling much better today. Like I'm feeling good. I can't pronounce your first name, but I can pronounce your last name. Is like Maruf. I don't know which one is your first name. You'd say Kideira. أنا لاباس الحمد لله. كيدايرة. شكرا بزاف بلانكا. I hope that you all doing well. Okay, so yes, do you guys have any questions to start with before we start our lesson? Today we're going to talk about more adjectives. At the same time, we're going to talk about health problems and how to describe that you are feeling a certain way, and how to ask if someone feeling either sick or tired, or they are feeling something. So yes, Joanna, salam. I'm sure for now we are all memorized saying salam, كي دايرة, كي داير, لاباس, بخير, and Sam, Mari, who else? Who is? Did I forget? Let's mean kidding. Okay. Yes, مستعدين or مستعدين is all the same. مستعدة is for a female. You would say مستعدة. Blanca, I remember you asked me that before. I'm not sexy. Angelina Jolie can be sexy. Jennifer Lopez can be sexy. I'm not. Afu Adi is mean oh my heart. Joanna, where is Musada? Yes, I said already. I think I answered. Yes, Blanca conversation is poetic. It can, I am sure you got it from songs. It's sometimes they would use it. Salam Isabella. What does this mean? دلي كيتريني عادي وانتوما كديرون جيو مع السماع صوت نهى وبدا كيتعرس وتخيلو كنحزق. Okay, this is a fun one. I love this one. Okay, I'm going to go step by step with the words. So I hope that you are like hearing me at the same time. I'm like explaining that. So Derry is like the guy, like it can be like, I don't know, like can be like an old guy. Like there is like in general, like any guy could be like young or not. Catrini is like he works out. Catrini. Adi is normal. Catrini Adi, he's like working out normal. It's mean my heart. Yes, I said that. Where did I? Okay. Yes, for Adi is like my heart. I don't like use in like real life, like never ever. Okay, so Darija Catrini is the guy is like working out. Can you hear me, guys? If you don't hear me, please let me know. So عادي is normal. Untuma is like and you plural. كديرونجيو like from like ديرونجيني is like you are like annoying them. مع سمع الصوت like مع is like with سمع الصوت like heard like a voice. Nuha is like a name of girl like I heard like the voice of Nuha, that girl. بدك تعس باش يبان درسه and you know feeling like normal. So باش يبان درسه is like his like feet it's like appear, so it's like he's typing out or something like that. I don't know what that does they mean in context, in that context. وتخيلوا and imagine. Okay, كون حزق is like imagine if he farted. So حزق is like to fart. So what they mean is like the guy was like working out and you started like annoying him when he like heard the voice of Noham. He started like feeling like tight and you know like really tight in himself, like feeling like very nervous. So the way like he's like started to feel nervous, like just imagine if he farted because it was like yes, that's like very very fun. Yes, with some breaks. So is another way to say it. Yes, I mean like okay, Blanca's like Fuadi is like I said, like it's from standard Arabic, is like very poetic. We if like we use it, you know, nowadays it could be just on songs or like sarcastically using it, but literally we don't really use it. We would use like qalbi, you know, the song. It's mean like oh my heart or my depending on context also. So if you give me the context, I would quite still like the hearts. So yes, Isabella, thank you for sending us this like tutorial. Yes, yeah, but basically like farting is not acceptable to fart in front of anyone in Morocco. If like you did, they're going to look at you weirdly. I know like in the state, like guys are okay to like if they did, but girls are not like something they would want to do. So yes. Yeah, it's a song from Darija Coffee. From Darija Coffee. Yes, where are you like lost? Where you being lost? Like my heart. It's something like from a poem or you know, it's like a song because there would no way like say that in real life. Elizabeth. Okay, that's ولكن كاين داك النوع اللي عندها البسيط بحال الدرعة. Oh, how I'm going to translate that in a nice way. So kainin is there is in plural. She is like some. That word is meant wow, like it's like wow. البطيخ هذا it means البطيخ is like watermelon, not the watermelon, like the yellow one. I forgot what its name, and this is what they call it for like this in Morocco. And ولكن but كاين داك النوع, there is like a kind like of woman that she has teeth like بحال is like القرعة الحمراء. القرعة الحمراء is okay. Okay, I forgot it. القرعة الحمراء. We did it in vegetables, guys. القرعة الحمراء. Yes, القرعة الحمراء. القرعة الحمراء. القرعة الحمراء is the one that like you do in Halloween, like the what's called, guys? Hit me out. You know the big one like that you do in Halloween, and you like design it to sound like a face. Pumpkin, yes, the pumpkin. But I am pretty sure he just did not want to say pumpkin. He wanted to say القرعة الخضراء, which means like zucchini, which is like tall, like and very like heavy. So this is like why he's like comparing that. So he did not want to say like القرعة الحمراء. He wanted to say القرعة الخضراء, which means like green قرعة. I am pretty sure like 100% he did not mean like pumpkin because of what he said after it. يكونوا واصلين getting to العروة. واصلين العروة. I don't know what that slang word, like العروة, the last one, but I'm pretty sure he's like meaning stomach or like you know, or like her belly, which means like they are like really like tall, which means like old women, like old women. So yes, that sounds like a Moroccan guy said that. She's like funny in a way to explain. So yes, that's what means Isabel. Like he's like literally talking about women tits, the kinds. Nur is the kind. You can use the good words in your way. Cantaloupe. I want like to translate this word. I don't know what does it mean. The one like I was talking about is like cantaloupe is the one that's like small round melon, like so yes. So cantaloupe is like البطيخ. So good. Like some people like say like watermelon, like depends. So yes, but you got the idea from the text. Brenda, salam, لاباس عليك؟ كلشي مزيان؟ But please, guys, if the Wi-Fi is going to stop in any time, please let me know. If you couldn't hear me or start like playing funny, let me know. Because I went today and I fixed this and changed like the card. Literally is going to work. So I have like to test it out today. If not, I'm going to go back again. So yes. Alhamdulillah, Brenda. Alhamdulillah. Okay, please, more questions. I am like ready for any question. Isabella, you can like give any question you want. That would be fine. It's like really good to, and also like for the texts, even though like it's like hard like for people who are just like learning, you know, language from first time to understand the text. Is like, thank you, Christian. Christian, like you're late. Like it's actually we've been talking about some slings. Yes, I'm not feeling bad this day, like today. Take it health. So yes, more questions. Okay, I love today. Like I'm just like happy today. And yeah, maybe because I went out finally, like I went for a walk and I still can go out whenever I want to, that I can go out and I like going out. So yes, so Joanna, what is ناقص غير انتي والله? So I translated the same sentence to someone before, not live, and ناقص, yeah, I know like I know like you just like wrote it wrong. ناقص is like missing. So what's missing? Just you. Wallah is like God, like I swear. So when people actually, if they are like nervous or mad or having like a bad day or a, you know, bad time in general, and like they are dealing with too much, and someone like bother them in a word, and you would say like ناقص غير انتي or ناقص غير انت. It's mean like the only thing is missing like right now is just you. And So this is like in a negative way. I started with the negative and I will leave like the positive. So this is like when someone is annoyed, you can use that sentence to mean like, I don't want to deal with anything extra because already I'm having enough. The second way is like when we use it in a positive way, when you're having like a beautiful day and the only thing is missing is you. So for example, if I'm having like a good day and I'm going out with friends and we are partying and all of that, so and you called and we'll be like, oh, we're having a great day, the only thing is missing is you. Inti ناقص غير انتي والله. So I think it's like in a positive way, this is what they mean it. I like in my whole videos to give like two scenarios because I don't like the scenario that you are dealing with. So it can be like very positive, it can be negative. So in a positive way, if they are talking about like they are having a good day and the only thing is missing, that's you. Naqas is mean like missing or like something missing or like something is like minus. Like for example, sarf naqas, which means like the money is like not complete, like naqas. So yes, it's like depending on the context. Yes, this is what I'm telling you. The context is very important. The word naqas is not small. Naqas is like minus. It's like missing. Like in that sentence, it's mean like missing. What's missing is just you. I swear. العروة. Oof. I hate that word. It's like very countryside word. We would never like use something like that in city. I know it's like it could be like a slang, but I don't think it's like a Moroccan slang. And it like sounds like very weird for me to say it, العروة. But that's. I mean, guys, don't use this word. It sounds like a little bit weird, like shishkel. So if like people who were with me in the morning and yesterday or the day before, maybe talks about shishkel. So this word is shishkel. It sounds shady. Don't use it. I don't think it's like a good way of saying it. It's not even a good slang if it was a slang. It's like العروة. What? سلام all of you. ولكن أنا مشغول شوية. Carlos, that's okay. You can always like check and hear like some words, some sentences. And yeah, I know, like I don't remember it for sure. Like I don't remember words that are weird. That's something weird. So yes, I know like the things that I was explaining, and the last word I said like I don't understand it, probably some kind of slang, and I never heard it my whole life. So yeah, I know. Okay, so yes, Juan, I was like talking about naqas. Naqas is like missing or like in like something is like increasing or like something like minus. Like there is like for example, if like I was like eating couscous, I might say to my sister like milhana. You know, missing thing is you. Wallah is me like I swear. Okay, so yeah, Tana. I learn better than think. I learn bad words, some insults. I know, like most of people, when they learn language, the first thing they want to learn is like "Hi, how are you?" and all of that, and slangs. So yes, I mean, like even for slangs, there is like a bad slangs, like ones that are not sounds like good to hear, and they are like good slangs. Everyone likes slangs. Not everyone, but there are like some of them that can be in a good use, and some of them that not in a good use. جوانا على واجب. Yes, bring me some more sentences. Bring me some more sentences. I want to make something good. شو مالك? I learn better than playing. Kristen, my happy cousin teach me one very bad word to my son. I got pissed off. Yes, it wouldn't be good to teach like kids. So the reason why I don't want like to use any bad words, because I know like maybe like some kids will be watching, and it will be like sounding like very bad, and also some people get very offended with bad words. I don't really use them in real life. I don't need to. I don't have to. So yes, that's not a bad one, Chini. But I love this one. Actually, we use it like toz. Like it's mean like so the sound that like the farting does is toz. Like toz. Like you can like so it's mean like use that thing like. And I can use we use it with friends. My mom used to use it with me. My mom used it to say to me. My father used to say that. So yes, it's not a bad word. So you can use it actually. It's like very fun. Summertime girls. Every is allowed. I didn't mean what you mean. Everything is allowed. Summertime. Oh yeah. Yes, actually, Simhili is like I'm sorry. But there are two ways. So some people say Simhili and some people say Simhilia. Like I'm sorry, Lia. So both way are correct, and you would hear like people say both of them all the time. Don't use please my song as to see you listen. Exactly. I know for sure that some people under 18 like watching my lives, and I would never say something like live. And I know like it's out there for everyone to very religious people that find like bad words very offensive. Second of all, I would never want like kids to hear any bad words, so I would never like say anything bad. Yes, if something like is like normal, for example, what Shini said, like totally in our daily life, not often. Like sometimes we use it in a fun way, sometimes we use it like yes. Don't use. Oh yeah, no. Don't worry, Kita. I would never like use bad words live. Also in real life, I don't like really use them unless if I was like teaching it to someone who like the like knowing what they hear. It's Rita. Others. How will you see only for others or only others allowed? Sound good translation. My son understand perfectly English. Yeah, Sam, I'm going to translate it for you in a minute. Actually, already my live, I put it like for adults, like when I upload like videos, they are like making sure for me to put if it's like children content or not children content. I don't do like children content, and also because if I do children content, they will keep like deleting the comments, any comments that doesn't sound right. So I don't do it for like children content. الهدرة في الواتساب. Yes, Blanca, الهدرة في الواتساب. إن شاء الله. We should have celebration when you reach my subscribers. We are so close, and you are now some teacher. Thank you, Joanna. Thank you very much. And yes, actually, I'm not going to be a YouTuber when I reach like the thousands. I have to reach like 4,000 hours of watch, and I'm actually like close in that also. Like I'm probably like in 2,500 like hours. So I'm also close, but I'm like already enjoying that, so I don't like really like pay attention. But yes, we can do that. It's a good idea, like very good idea. Shini, thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you to say, and really I'm enjoying teaching all of you, and it's fun. It's like much fun for me. Only adults is allowed. We'd say غير البالغين. So this is mean like adults. البالغين اللي مسموح لهم. So here is just or only. البالغين is the adults. Adults. And this is plural. It's not like one adult. It's like adults. Li is that. I'm sorry, like I'm drinking a lot of coffee and water, so it's like li مسموح is like that's allowed to them. لهم. So for us, we do use like preposition after it. So غير البالغين اللي مسموح لهم. غير البالغين اللي مسموح ليهم, and then you can finish your sentence depending on what you want to say. For example, I can say غير البالغين اللي مسموح ليهم في اللايف ديالي, like on my live, or في اللايف ديال YouTube, of YouTube, like live on YouTube. So yes, so غير البالغين اللي مسموح ليهم. So that word مسموح is like very good. Thank you, Sam, for bringing out this sentence. So allowed is like مسموح, مسموح. So you can use it in sentences. This is why I love like using like words from a sentence and using it in another sentence. And this is what I want you to keep doing. For example, allowed, you can say واش مسموح ليا, like واش mean like I allowed to بلدي عبدي سلام كي دايرين يا جماعة. I love this. Click. And also you say click, like a click of people. كي دايرين يا جماعة لاباس الحمد لله. Everyone try to donate. Isabella, thank you for so much. That's very sweet of you. And mashallah, see people are great. Brandy, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Don't worry, she will have. Inshallah, I hope so. I was a fan of YouTube because I love like watching videos and all of that. I wish I did like that Ariel to help people like Ariel, but it's like it was like already like too much things for me before. But I am going to stay on YouTube and having like more lessons and more projects like with time. I still have a lot of ideas. And now it's like quarantine, but after quarantine and when it's safe, actually I'm going to be going out and doing interviews with Moroccans, and it's going to be translated in like English to see how like people talk in normal speed, and also to see like different accents. So this is my plan like for later. It's not going to be just like lives is going to stay there, but at the same time I'm going like to go out and see and doing interviews with normal people, with kids, with adults, with guys who use slangs. So, and it's going to be different topics so that you're going to see more. So yes, I do have like lot of ideas, but it's good that I started with this till like I will have enough money to buy a camera, because I can't go always with my phone. But I do have like some friends that can help me with that. So yes, I was talking about like allowed is مسموح. واش مسموح ليا, for example, am I allowed? واش مسموح ليا, for example, if someone have pets and they bring dog to come in, and so most of actually most of the stores and markets, they don't allow you to go with your dog inside. You have to stay outside, or to let the dog is outside. And this is like a good sentence to learn if you have pets. You will say واش مسموح الكلب ديالي يدخل. So this is one way. Is my dog allowed to get in? Okay, so let me like translate word by word. واش like it's always like am I, or is something, like we use it with the question. مسموح is allowed. الكلب ديالي to my dog. الكلب ديالي to my dog. You can say كلبي, and you can say also كلب ديالي يدخل, to get in. يدخل is like to get in. Okay, so this is like one way. We can of course use the sentence in a different ways, but this is like a good way to use like allowed. So yes, in your notebook, try to do this word. مسموح is allowed, because you're going to use it a lot in different sentences. Okay, do you have like more sentences? We can use that. How do you say F? إلى. F. إلى. So for example, if you want to come to Morocco, you will say إلى بغيتي تجي المغرب. For example, خاصك. Okay, you need. Okay, Blanca, Ida, no, Ida is like more in Standard Arabic and only used in the north, but we never use Ida. We always say Ila. We never say Ida. Ida in Standard Arabic, and this is why the north use like more Standard Arabic than us. So that's why. So let me like explain the sentence. If you want to come to Morocco, you need. I forgot the. So إلا بغيتي إقام المغرب. I wrote المغرب wrong. المغرب خاصك is that you need. خاصك إلا بغيتي تجي المغرب خاصك. Get the kids ready to go out. Yeah, and I read a book. It depends on the sentence. Yes, of course. It depends on the sentence. If it's normal sentence, you're going to use this. If you're going to use kun, it's in the past tense. And it's like a wishful use. I don't know if I use like the English terms for grammar, you understand. So if I did this, if I did this, I would like do that like a conditional type. So kun sheets. If I went, kun sheets American can I'll do something. If I went to, so it's like when you imagine and you wish if you did something, but yeah, let me so that's I'm going to do everything organ. She asked first. Okay, I need to get ready, to get someone ready. You would say نوجد. دراري is like kids to go out. باش يخرجوا, in order to go out. باش يخرجوا. Okay. So خاصني is I need to. خاصني I need. نوجد is like to get ready someone. دراري to get the kids ready. باش يخرجوا in order to go out. باش يخرجوا. Okay. خاصني, I would read it like one more time. خاصني نوجد دراري باش يخرجوا. Okay. Yes, Christian, I think I understand. Like, yes, so I know like I explained this very fast, but kun is like for wishful think, like for regrets, when you describe regrets, when you describe like wishful thinking and wishes, like and dreams and everything that's not real. And if you want like to, you know, like when you use like for regrets and all of that, beside that you would use the other one. How do you say thank you for? You would say shukran, hint. That's also we say something. I'm going to write it first and explain. So shukran basically is thank you. Hints or hits without the I, it's mean because. وقفتي معايا is like you stand up for me, like with me. So I use like the different one instead of saying the literal like one that you give me in English, because we say that's like more like than being here for me. We say like you stand up with me. Which mean like you've been by my side when this was like hard situation maybe. So you would say shukran, hint or hit. وقفتي it means like you stand up. معايا which means like with me or by my side. شكرا hint وقفتي معايا. I am trying to saying it one more time because I want you to get the pronunciation also, not just writing things down. Okay. شكرا hint وقفتي معايا. شكرا hint وقفتي معايا. Okay, let me see if I missed something here. Also, can you say محتاج instead of خاصني in this language? No, no, no. محتاج is when you are really in need. So خاصني is like I have to, I need to, and I should. It's like giving that mean. But محتاج is like really when you are in need of something. For example, I can say محتاج الفلوس. I need money. So this is like you are in need, like something is missing and you need. But for the senses that Rita said, like we really have to use khasni because she should do that, or she have to do that, or she need to do that. But the word محتاج is like for needing something, needing food, needing like something in life, if you know what I mean. Thank you for being here. Okay, how do you say I love you more than the cold side of you? Okay, okay. Let me get ready for that. Some expressions in English that we don't have in Darija, but we use it slightly differently. Okay. So basically, you would say can break term, but we never actually we don't have like this. This how to say it? We don't have this way. We don't say like we don't really use the pillow thing expression. I have to think about it twice before saying anything. I could give you some different expressions. Yes, this is what I'm telling, like telling people, like I'm sorry, like I know, like sometimes I explain and you only hear me like a few minutes later. It doesn't like I don't answer on time, but I think there is like a difference between first and second. So, والسلام عليكم الأنجلي إنها تكون أذهب. Okay, so let me translate for Shini first. So, هنبغيك أكثر من. So I start as I love you more than. I'm thinking about it. Like the cold side of the pillow or a hot. We never say that actually. I'm going to put that because we don't. I don't want to give you like a wrong something. I'm going to give you something of this. Like I love you more than you can imagine. Can imagine. And بغيك أكثر من اللي تتخيل. Okay, so I give you this one because it sounds like for rights. We don't really say, we don't have any expression that have the equivalence like Shini said, because we just like, we never talk about the cold side of the pillow of outside. Like some certain sentences, but not like for like long ones or like too far. So this is like, it took me a minute to think if there is any like near expression. They would tell you like, I love you more than anything. I love you more than you can imagine. I love you more than the world. I love you, something like that, but never like yeah, I know what he means. Like it's like really amazing actually, like when you love someone like more than the, because it's like cold and refreshing, and it's like in when it's summer, and I know that's feelings like when I'm sleeping alone and I have the window, I would like go for like the cold one, the side, and when it's hot, like I'm going to flip it and sleep on the other side, or having like two pillows that I'm going to exchange it. So I know exactly what he means. It's just like we don't really say that in Darija. And if like I translate it, I can, but like the other person wouldn't understand 100%. It's going to take them like a long time to process what does it mean. So yeah, okay. I was like saying can break is like I love you. كتر من is like more than. كتر من اللي كتخيلي أكثر من كتخيلي أكثر من اللي كتخيلي باللي كتخيلي is like more than you imagine كنبغيك أكثر من اللي كتخيلي من اللي كتخيلي you would say it fast like saying one of them but write both of them. So yes, شكرا بزاف. Sorry, I have at least 3 minutes between the images that I forget. Great, thank you. What is English? No, it's the opposite with لا yeah لا أتكلم means that you don't know Darija. لا أتكلم is like I don't speak English. لم تكن li recharge is like the recharge, which means like the data, you know, the credits, it's like data credits. So this is what he means. He said like أتكلم أنجلي, like, I don't speak English, I don't have like the credits. لم تكن لي, like I didn't, and maybe he does not have enough data to do that. So I'm just like assuming. So yes, co-side of the bed, maybe it's this. How do you say what? How do you say what? Like what? What? Snow? Snow? It's like it's good when we use it like twice. It's mean like what? What did you say? What? Snow? Snugglety? What did you say? Snugglety? Yeah, Blanca was fast. Actually, like I know, like my message is like sending late. If you need me to say, okay, listen me. It didn't. Okay, so Carlos, if you need me, say it to me. If you need me, say it to me. إلا احتاجتني قولها ليا. Yes, like for a man, if you are going to say it to a girl, you say قوليها ليا. Shni is like literally just in the north, never in the rest of Morocco. Shni is in the north language, but the rest of Morocco say either ash or shum. Ash guilty or guilty, yes. Ash no? Yes. So will you say تملي معاك تملي? What do you mean by تملي? Yes, absolutely. Yeah, when we see Ashno like external fights. Bravo, Carlos. Yes, you're doing great. Sam, so I'm trying to guess what temelli. Temelli is like getting bored. Temelli. Would you say temelli mad or temelli mad? Temelli mad. That's temelli. Like what you use is like showing attention, like trying to get the attention of like the speaker. تملي معاك. Amar Diab, right? Yeah, it's like old song. I love this song. تملي معاك. No, we can't use it in Darija, but I know this song. Like it's like I haven't like listened to it for a very long time, but I used to love this song. I have like to go listen to it for a very long time, but I used to love this song. I have like to go back and listen to it to remember the lyrics because it's been like very long. I used to listen to Egyptian song when I was younger. Yes, أصاحبي أخويا أصديقي المرأة, like hey woman. So when we just like want like to show attention, it's like hey you. So when we say like for example Ashno, it's like you what Shno, or Amalek for the one Malik is like what's up with you. We can use or Amalek for the one Malik is like what's up with you. We can use before it to show like I'm emphasizing that, like I'm talking to you. So it's like that sounds like we seen this before anything. Even for the verbs sometimes, like if you're going to use like one verb, for example, like ايش عندك or عندك ايش عندك ايش عندك. Yes, what do you have ايش عندك. Actually, this is what we were going to talk about, like health problems. and we were talking about like what do you have and how do you feel and all of that. But I at the same time, like I know like sometimes you guys have like different questions depending on your level. So I do like sometimes just like asking questions and help you understand the things that you didn't understand so far. So yes, if you have any questions, please go ahead and ask. Where is Dominic? He always like you having questions. Is the Wi-Fi working good today, or did you had any problem in with hearing me in any parts of this audio? I also use the ash lake in Accord with Hal. Yeah, we do say the same. Like it's not just like in the north. We say أش عندك أش كتعاود أش كاين. We say that. So for ash and snow, we do use it exchangeably. You know, like for what the one that we said, like she, we don't like shini. It's like no. Yes, I actually like finally they found out the problem. It's like it was like they had there is like a card like a SIM card in the Wi-Fi, and I never changed it actually, and I didn't know that I have to. And he finally found out that he told me like, "Have you ever like changed this?" And I was like, "No, should I?" And he told me that maybe the problem is in it, and he changed it and it worked great the whole day. So I hope this is going to stay good. Because I was like, how is it going to be bad? Like it's only me who's working with it all the time. No. We wouldn't like in like pronunciation and speaking, because they use words differently and use more with standard Arabic, and also the how do you say technical problem. So for Rita, I have a headache. You would say عندي. You would say darni. Darni rasi. Or darni rasi. I do have a list, so that's tense. I'm going to give you past tense and and also like if I go to Dubai, you won't understand me, right? Um, with the Moroccan one, like no, strictly no. They would understand you, of course. It's just like not 100%, not everything. You see, even in Morocco, we have like different accents and different like dialects. So we still going to understand each other, not 100%. So yes, this is why some people like to learn modern standard Arabic, because everyone is going to understand you, but not going to reply to you the same. And yes, so for for Greta, I'm going to finish with Greta. So I give you in the past tense, and this is like for like I have a headache right now. كيدرني راسي. So this is how you'd say it. كيدرني راسي is like my head is hurting me. So this is how we say it. For Sam, I have like same technical problem. We'll say technical problem. We say مشكل تقني. مشكل is a problem. مشكل تقني is technical. So for the pronunciation of تقني is T, 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 تقني, تقني, مشكل تقني. You have to pronounce it right so that you're going to be مشكل تقني, مشكل تقني. Okay? مشكل تقني. Try to repeat it as much time as many times you want. So for example, مشكل تقني, it can be understood in any Arab country. Because it's like a word they came from standard Arabic, and when you use it, everyone like use it the same. مشكل تقني. Yes, I love this sentence. I say it to everyone beside myself. خاصك خاصك خاصك. So خاصني is I have, I need, I should, I, you know. And خاصك is like you have to do something or you should. خاصك تكون is like to be مسؤول مسؤول كتر. But sometimes we would use the other sentence خاصك تكون عندك المسؤولية. I'm going to use number. Okay. So most commonly is like the second one. You have to have. You have to have. You have to. You have to have. Either way, it's still correct. So the second one is like the one that I do use. خاصك. خاصك is like you need. تكون is like to have or to be. عندك مسؤولية is like to have. Like both of them is like connected to say like تكون عندك المسؤولية. خاصك تكون عندك المسؤولية. And this is like a very important sentence to say to a Moroccan person, because sometimes they just feel lazy and not like having a responsibility. Sometimes they are like very manly, especially for men, and sometimes they just like get lazy. So you have to remind men that they have to be responsible. So it's like a good sentence. خاصك تكون عندك المسؤولية. خاصك تكون عندك المسؤولية. Okay, try is like at the same time it's like good, like really good in the rhythm. خاصك تكون عندك مسؤولية. So I put number O, like number 2, because it's like oh. So it's like custom. Okay, خاصك تكون عندك المسؤولية. خاصك تكون عندك المسؤولية. Will it be I have a pain in my eyes? كدرني عيني. Yes. كدرني it's not كندرني. كندرني is like it's harshness. So if you know a little bit Spanish, it's like something like hurting you, something is pleasing you. We see like I like. So it's same as the verb I like. If you remember the verb I like, when we see kat'ajibni, like the coffee pleases me, when we see kat'ajibni, it's like the same for like كدرني. Anything ending with me, it gives a meaning of like me is something like it's about the thing, not about you. It's like that thing is hurting you, not the other way around. So it's going to be كدرني عيني. Like my eyes is hurting me. And these verbs are really tricky, like because you have like normal verbs that they are conjugated normally, and the verbs that they conjugated like slightly different, because we're talking about that thing is hurting you. Your head is hurting you, not the other way around. And your eyes is hurting you, not the other way around. You're not hurting your eyes. Your eyes is the one that's hurting you. This is why we don't use the ne. We would use either t or ye. If it's like masculine, we would use the ye. If it's feminine, we would use the t. So عيني is like actually عينية, is like my eyes, is feminine. This was قدرني. Okay, let me see what Christian said. To everybody, I will feed up. I will feed up. I will feed up. I will feed up. Since long time. Really like positive since I was little, and I love talking to people, and I love answering. If I don't know an answer, I would say like strictly I don't know the answer, and I'm not afraid to say I don't know something. And I think that's what makes it like easy. It's like yes, exactly, Sam. It's like reflexive. Yes, I know how to pronounce this. It's like reflexive. Yes, reflex. Sometimes I just can't talk. I don't have enough coffee. Yes. So yes, Christian is like when you enjoy doing something, when you love something, you don't really feel bored or feel fed up. It's just like you just enjoy it more. For me, it's like I really love like being in like talking with people and be, how to say, it's like interactive, to interact with people. So this for me is like it's like something fun to do. I would be upset if someone offended someone, or not that upset, but just like would give warnings. How do you say I'm tired of arguing? Yes, Sam, thank you for like bringing up this verse, like the name of the verse, because it was in my mind, but I couldn't like say it. To say I'm tired of arguing, you would say عييت من. It's like really easy. عييت من so either مدابزة معاه like with you, tired fighting, but not physical fights. So this is one way. This is like sometimes we use this. We would use that sentence. عييت من مدابزة مع. مدابزة is like fighting, but doesn't have to be like physical fighting. It could be by words, verbally. But at the same time, we would say this one. شو زعما ما تهرميش. Okay, that one is funny, but I'm going to give Rita the second meaning first. I'm going to get back to this. Okay, so the second one, like let me see, I have sorry, I have to change the setting. You would say again عييت من النجرة معك. Okay, I love this word. Please, not I love it, I actually hate it, but it's like good to know that. So you know nagging in English, someone who's like nagging all the time, nagging. So it's like called ngir, ngir, ngir. Okay, ngir, ngir is like nagging. Someone's like nagging all the time. I don't like this kind of people. I don't like really love someone like keep like nagging at me, like really annoying for me. Even though like I don't listen to nagging all the time. شنو زعما ما تهرنيش. Depending on the sentence, Blanca, but ما تحلفيش. ما تحلفيش is like don't swear. Don't use the like I swear by God. Like don't swear by God. So the other one, ما تهرنيش, is like don't get. I don't know in context. It's like it's changing in context. ما تهرنيش is like don't get old. I need this incentive. I need this incentive to know like what that person knew. If you couldn't now, you can like send it to me later. How do you say I want to have some word of I want to have some word at the wedding? Oh yeah, of course. How do you say? I'm going to write it first and then explain. بغيت تكون عندي الكلمة توجد العرس. Okay. Blanca, you always like listening to songs. Okay, I'm going to read this first, and then I'm going to answer the other like comments. I want to have some words at the wedding planning. You would say بغيت is like I want. تكون is like to have or to be. عندي تكون عندي is like to have in me. الكلمة is the word. It's like in. توجد is like preparing العرس. So preparing the wedding is like the equivalent in English to say like a wedding planning. So you say بغيت تكون عندي كلمة توجد العرس. اوكي، بغيت تكون عندي كلمة توجد العرس. بغيت تكون عندي الكلمة توجد العرس. Make sure to emphasize الكلمة, the word, which because this is the most important thing in that sentence, to have the word in whatever like you are doing. So yeah, just notice you are noticing you usually wrong with beautiful tiles. Yes, if I'm going to keep sitting at the same place, that place is going to disappear. Yeah, it's just like I wanted like to change the place a little bit. Yes, ما تهرميش عمري جاوبيني. I'm trying to figure out what does he mean by that word. ما تهرميش. ما تحرميش. Is it ما تحرميش? Is this the ha sound or the ha sound? جاوبيني is like reply to me. عمري is like my life. ما تحرمينيش. ما تحرمينيش. ما تحرميني is like, yeah, I'm trying to figure out what does he mean, because sometimes in songs they would use any word that like might be like good for the rhythm. Rita, على واجب. Okay, so yes, do you have any more questions? Are you following so far? Jeremiah, how is your English so far? Like, are you still following? And I think Brian is not here today, I don't know. And yeah, I don't remember the names, like people who are like commenting before. I remember like names and faces. I remember faces more than names. But when I see the name more than once, like twice or three times, I don't remember it. For faces, I don't always like remember faces. For people who are new with us, welcome. I know this might be overwhelming for like absolute beginners who are with us here for the first time. My only advice to you is like try to watch my old videos and whenever you are free, because this is like was a series from the beginning up to now. Like we're like taking it one at a time. So all of here like you were like a beginner in that time, and we are taking it step by step. So yes. And basically, the morning tea talk is more about language and culture, and is a mix about what's happening and all of that. And the night is about language and answering questions concerning language. ما تقوليش شهادي تنساني. It's like don't tell me that you would forget me. ما تكذبيش, don't lie. تي تاني تبغيني. حتى انتي, like you also love me. ما تحرمينيش عمري, like don't. How to say, like ما تحرمينيش is like okay. So when someone like telling you like don't take something out of me, like don't like take a piece of me, if that makes sense. So I don't know how to explain it in one word. عمري جاوبيني ما تحلفيش, don't swear وتقولي سفيني. Yeah, don't swear like swearing by Allah and saying like it's like over, سفيني, it's like over. So ما تحرمينيش, like the only word that should be like one word. I don't know if like you know, it's like coming from haram. Okay, so I'm going to try to explain it this way. So تحرميني is a verb. It came from the noun haram. You already know what's haram. Haram is something that's not, you should not do, or you should not touch, or you should not, you know, go for it. So what he's saying, don't be as something haram that I'm not going to be able to either like be with. So if that makes sense, okay? So I couldn't like find one word in English that would mean that, but that word is a verb. It came from the noun haram, and you all know, I think you all know what haram means in Islam. So yes, Sira, salam, Sira, salam, salam labas عليك, مساء الخير. I know some words, ما تكذبيش, don't lie, yes. Uh, what do you call funeral? Portuguese. Yes, yes. Yes. Funeral is like ligneza. Is ligneza. I'm going to write it. Yes. Ligneza. Ligneza is the funeral. Ligneza. Ligneza. So to say like we have like a funeral at home, you say عندنا ligneza. Don't be like, so what he means is like don't forbidden me to be with you. You see what he means? Yes. Yes. Dini Mag, take me with you. Yes, Dini Mag. Yes, they take me with you. We didn't take خذني معك. We can use خذني معك from the verb خذ, but Dini is like a regular way of ordering people, not ordering, but just like take me with you. Take me with you. So yes, Dini معك or خذني معك, that will be correct. Yes, I think Brenda gave like an idea of one word for متحرمينيش is like not permissible, permissible, permissible. I don't know how to pronounce that correctly, but whatever, I'm pronouncing the words in Darija correctly. That's what matters. Yes. So I think like the song like makes sense for you now, Blanca. So he said like متقوليش is don't say. غادي تنسيني, that you would forget me. ما تكذبيش, don't lie. تي تاني كتبغيني, like you also like love me. ما تحرمينيش and عمري, like don't forbidden my life, or don't don't make me away from you, basically. So this is what he means. If I'm going to use in a simple word, don't forbidden me. كيفاش كتقولوا بالدارجة? Do you have any recommendation for قايق music band? قايقية music band. Don't really listen to this kind of music. So you would say واش عندك شي, واش عندك شي, and we would say recommendation in French, which is like recommendation. Correct me, Kristen, if I'm correct. I think this is how you pronounce it in French. It's like we're writing the same. Recommendation, and you say ديال موسيقى دقيقية. Yes, recommendation, yes. واش عندك شي recommendation? We do say that. عندك شي recommendation ديال of something. So yes, so it's going to be واش عندك شي recommendation ديال موسيقى with a band. So you don't have really to use the word band for them, because in our mind we know already they are a band. دقيقية, كيعجبوك دقيقية إيزابيلا؟ Yes, I wrote it wrong, so Christina writes it like right. But for us, we don't really care in Darija, because it's still from French, but at the same time we make it like a Darija word. For whatever, however, like we hear it, we write it. Yes, okay. Very funny. A sarcastic laugh, and it's like ha 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 ha. ضحكتيني. We are sarcastically talking, and you would find a lot of people in Morocco they would like talk in a sarcastic way, and you would be like ha 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 ضحكتيني. and they would nod, which means like it's not funny. ضحكتيني. ضحكتيني. Some people are very direct. They would say لا باسلة. يعجبني بزاف. Yes, almost like in English, but not, of course, it's not like pop. It's kind of like rap, like a soft rap. Yes, ضحكتيني, which means like you made me laugh. ضحكتيني. So you can be like in a good way saying like ضحكتيني, you made me laugh, but you can use it in a sarcastic way and say like ضحكتيني, and you'd like use that like sarcastic smile, basically. Yes, that's what we really say. Okay. I don't know. ما كيعجبنيش بزاف راي وراب كلشي. I'm not into music anymore. Sometimes, just sometimes, I might have like a mood for something, a specific something for a later time, and not always. So it depending on my mood. Don't mess with me. To say don't mess with me, we say like actually ما تلعبش معايا. No, see. ما تلعبش معايا. شوف. See. ما تلعبش معايا. Yes, and of course you have like to say it in a serious way. Because if you said it in a normal way, it's going to mean like don't play with me. But you have to say strongly like ما تلعبش معايا. ما كنضحكش معاك. I don't laugh with you. And this is what actually I use mostly. Like I don't laugh. So to make it more serious, which means like you're going to add to this sentence, either this sentence هنايا, which means here, like right now, right here. هنايا. Okay, كيفاش كنقولوا بالدارجة? I'm glad that you are guys using more this sense of like كيفاش كتقولوا بالدارجة. How do you say in دارجة? I love that. كيفاش كتقولوا بالدارجة? Don't mess with me. Yes, I answered that. Yes. على واجب. Yes, Rita, how do we say thank you for the nice talk? Actually, we don't use it in general. We say like thank you for your nice talk. شكرا على الهدرة الزوينة. شكرا على الهدرة الزوينة or على هدرتك الزوينة. So either way. So الهدرة الزوينة is still like general, like sorry, sitting comfortably. Yes, thank you for your nice talk. شكرا على الهدرة الزوينة or هدرتك الزوينة. هدرتك الزوينة, and you have to emphasize الزوينة or you know هدرتك. So either way. Do you have any extra sentences? I don't know. I don't feel comfortable sitting here. Maybe because I changed the place and I'm not used to sit here. It feels weird. Yeah, and also say إحنايا. One day I'm laughing with you, best friend, because I wasn't saying إحنايا, or إحنا were different. Others are different. Just mean like over here. So حنايا with number 7, the hat sound is mean we are حنايا. So yes, it's like this is why I'm saying whenever like you write, make sure to write the real thing, because like the smallest like thing can change the whole meaning of word. So حنايا and هنايا, they're all like looking similar. It's just one consonant make a huge change. And at least this is like a good change. Some words like they're really turn bad if you pronounce it incorrect, or you exchange the consonant with another consonant. For my ear, in that time, I was saying, yes, actually, the right sound. And actually, just in the beginning, if you did not start it with the consonants that you don't have as an like non-Darija speaker. So if you started with consonants that you don't have, like number 7, 9, and number 3, that they have like some sounds. If you didn't start with that, it's not going. It's not comfortable here. Memorish. So like memorihash. You forgot consonants. Memorihash. No. Memorihash. So moriha is like comfortable, like something somewhere like comfortable. So dar moriha, for example, the house is like comfortable. Memorihash is like not comfortable. Why? Because dar is feminine. It's one of the exceptions. Memorihash هنا. هنا or هنايا. هنايا is like over here. هنا is like here. Do you guys have any more questions? Already 1 hour and 23 minutes. Of course, I'm going to be live tomorrow morning and during the night as well. Tomorrow is Friday. Yes, I'm just like looking at okay, so yes, sometimes like I do have like some Moroccans, they contacted me or like just like messaging me like this is not how to teach English. So if you are watching my live right now, I'm not teaching like English. You can see in my title, I'm like Darija. I'm teaching Darija. So a lot of Moroccans, like they either like put dislike or they would like message me or like they would just like comment and saying like this is not a way of teaching. And because they hear me like speaking Darija and I'm not teaching English, I'm teaching Darija. بس نمشي دابا غدا حتى إن شاء الله دابا غدا إن شاء الله تهلا في ريسكم سلامة. Yes, actually I have to go also. خاصني نمشي like I need خاصني نمشي. That's like a good sentence to use. خاصني نمشي دابا. I don't know what's غدا أكتر, like غدا أكتر, like tomorrow is more. I don't know what you mean that's 2 words, but it's like same for me. خاصني نمشي. I have to go because tomorrow we have live in the morning and we have to wake up early, right? And I actually going to have to wake up earlier than that time. So yes, Christian, bye bye. سلامة. Sam, سلامة وتهلا في ريسكم. Take yeah, Shiva معيق. It's like to show off. And you have to conjugate it. So عاق is the verb. Yes, inshallah, see you tomorrow in the morning at 8:30 Moroccan time. It's like Greenwich +1. And for new people, welcome to the channel, welcome to the family. And if you find this a little bit hard to follow, make sure to watch at least like some of the videos that I have to have an idea. And كنعيق. Yes, كنعيق. It's like I'm like showing off that in prison. كنعيق. كيعيق, he's showing off. Yes. So yes, thank you for being here. تصبحوا على خير. تصبحوا على خير. It's a good night. تهلاو في ريوسكم ونشوفكم غدا. See you tomorrow and it was a great day. سيرا بسلامة. شيبا بسلامة. بسلامة كريستين, بلانكا, كارلوس. Yes, كلكم. Like all of you. Take care. السلام عليكم ونشوفكم غدا إن شاء الله. Bye bye. سلامة.